Today in the Baby Kate trial, a minute-by-minute timeline laying out what happened the day the 4-month-old went missing last year. 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks spent the day in the Ludington courtroom again today. Leon, there were some pretty interesting details revealed in court today. Tell us about it.
That's right, Brian. It was very interesting. The aim seemed to be for the prosecution to discredit the defense's apparent theory of pointing the finger back at Ariel Courtland. They seem to do a good job today of taking the finger and pointing it right back toward their suspect, Courtland-Phillips. In the morning, his cell phone was on. He used it. Together with video evidence, detectives could track Courtland-Phillips and his moves, like these images from a Mason County hospital that show him coming in to do his part in that paternity test for baby Kate. But hours later, the day changed.
911, where's your emergency?
With this 911 call from an apparently frantic mother, Ariel Courtland, just before 1:15 in the afternoon.
You probably rang dial to our daughter. I don't know where that was her. She's my daughter.
Detectives were able to corroborate Ariel Courtland's chain of events through many calls, even did some reenactments to put her story together. But minutes after that 911 call, Courtland-Phillips' phone falls off the grid, apparently turned off. Still, detectives are able to tell that Ariel Courtland is in a panic. She keeps calling from any phone she can get her hands on, even called Kim Phillips, Sean's mom, just before 2.
Sean kidnapped our daughter. He has her somewhere. Do you understand, Kim? I want my daughter back, and I want her back now.
It isn't until after 3 o'clock in the afternoon that Sean's phone pops back on, before he went back to his house and contacted authorities, who he learned were looking for him. He said he had no idea what happened to baby Kate. He thought she was with Ariel Courtland. The defense fired back with questions of its own. Is the timeline complete? What about reports that Courtland-Phillips bought fireworks?
But that is not on your timeline.
That is correct.
And as for where the case stands, it was thought that this would be the prosecution's last witness, the investigator that presented the timeline. But now the defense attorney says he's got another witness, what he called newly discovered information. He says we'll hear about that on the stand tomorrow. We'll be there. Reporting live in Ludington, Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.